Mabrit Abraha is a resident of Tahtai Maicho district in the locality of Akabi. She explains how her husband, sister-in-law, and mother-in-law were taken by the troops on December 1st of 2022 during annual religious ritual. It was around 8 p.m. at night. We were preparing food for the annual St. Mary holiday for the upcoming day. My mother-in-law was also peeling maize with their children. I couldn't hear what they were saying as they were speaking in Amharic, but he told him to stay put in the compound and brought the 3 other people. I was baking injera when it happened. When I went in to check, he took my husband along with his mother, sister, and brother, and I was left alone with my 4 children. Among the 4 family members that were taken and tortured is Gabramaram Gabramedhin, who managed to flee. He says that the soldier brutalized his 70-year-old mother and his mentally ill sister.
The man would tell us to continue working. He asked if my sister was a junta. We told him that she is mentally ill. The soldier ordered my mother to work, but she said she couldn't as she had night blindness. He then took her shoving all the way.
According to this family member, they then were ordered to hold hands right after the soldiers started to shoot. Although Gabramaram fortunately survived, his mother and 2 siblings, however, were tortured and shot.
He ordered us to hold hands. We held hands. I was in the middle. My sister and my mother were in the back. When they started to shoot, we all went unconscious. I then survived miraculously and escaped when bullets were fired everywhere.
Mabrit expresses how sad it has made her to see all of these mass murders occur a month after the peace agreement. My mother-in-law is 70 years old, my brother-in-law is almost 40 years old, and my sister-in-law is almost 35. We didn't do anything, had no hostilities. Those people worked hard, and my mother-in-law was a religious woman. They weren't involved in any wrongdoings. When we were hopeful of the peace prospects, we got this instead. The forces continued to brutalize the people of Akabsat. On December 19th, 2022, they attacked Abrahat Waldu and her son that were getting back from their foreign lands to their homes. It was on December 19th. They ordered us to freeze. He then made us stand on our knees. This woman witnessed 3 people, including her son, get murdered by the Ethiopian forces. My son is called Berha Gawra Meskel. The others were called Takhlat Medhin and Ayalim's son. They were our neighbors. When they told us to get on our feet, I thought they would let us go, but he shot the 3rd guy. I screamed, but then they shot my son on the side. I then went unconscious. When I woke up, I found 3 of them lying dead. Although she filed the complaint to the officials of the Ethiopian troops, she was threatened with death herself. He asked me where the bodies were, and I told him that they were on the cliff. He then asked me who the killer was, and I told him that it was a soldier. He then threatened to kill me if I speak of it. The administrator of the town, Kirana Garotense, says over 19 civilians in Akabi were killed after the signed peace agreement.
Everyone here was happy to hear of the peace prospectus. However, 19 innocent civilians and farmers were killed in our locality. They were killed by the Ethiopian troops. They would either take sons from their mothers or would take their money and kill them. This is the kind of brutality we have seen in Akabi.